active voice, passive voice. Today's class is active voice, passive voice in tenses, right? Till now we have seen how tenses are formed. So in a sentence, when subject is active, that is I am eating mangoes. I eat mangoes, or I am eating mangoes. Whichever sentence I take, here the subject is I. It is active. So at that time, then we call it as active voice. Then we call it as active voice. Suppose I say that mangoes are eaten by me. What is the subject here? Mangoes. Are they active? No. They are eaten by me. I am active. So mango subject is not active. So in such case, we call that as passive voice. We call that as passive voice. So how to change from active voice to passive voice, that we are going to learn now. So first sentence I will take. I eat mangoes. I eat mangoes. Okay. So what is the subject? I. What is the object? Mangoes. So this is active voice. Okay. Now I am changing it into passive voice. How it will become passive voice? Object will become subject, object will become subject, and subject will become object. Subject will become object. Object, or here we call it as agent. What we call it as? Agent. Interchange. So I am changing it. Mangoes. Here instead of I will use me. Okay. That I will tell you in personal pronouns. Right? How I can become me. Okay. All those things I will deal with in personal pronouns class. Right? Because all of you will be attracted when I say that it is tenses. So I started with tenses. Otherwise I would have started with personal pronouns or nouns, pronouns, like that I would have started. Anyway, to make it more interesting, I started with tenses. But because all of you have heard about this I and me in your college days or school days, it is not difficult for you to understand. So subject will become object or agent, and object will become subject. Mangoes and me. So first thing we have done, interchanging subject and object. Okay, subject and object. And then changing the verb pattern as shown below. See, what is the verb here? Eat. What is the verb here? Eat. That becomes are eaten. What does that become? Are eaten. So what is coming? What is are? Are is a B form. So what is coming? B form is introduced. B form is introduced. Here why I am writing are, why I am not writing am or is? Because am is used for I. Okay? Is used for he, she, it. Okay? And are is used for we, you and they. Here you can see mangoes are they. That is why I am using are. Okay? And then what happens? The main verb, it is main verb. This main verb eaten. Eaten means perfect participle. Okay? So two changes are made in the verb. Two changes are made in the verb. What are they? B form is introduced, and then main verb, MV means main verb, is converted or changed. Main verb is changed into perfect participle. Perfect participle, that is eaten. Okay, and then one more is, because we have to use by before agent, why by before agent. So what are we using? Putting by, inserting by before agent. So what are the changes that we have done? First thing is that subject and object are interchanged. I am just telling you the basics of active voice, passive voice. There are some more adverbs are also changed. Here will become there, like that. Okay, time also, far, distance also, all those things are there. All those things are little complicated. I will teach about them in later classes. Okay. So what are the main changes? One is subject and object are interchanged. 2, verb be form is introduced. 3, main verb is changed to perfect participle. 4, by is introduced before the agent. So automatically it is becoming, see, I eat mangoes. See, subject and object are interchanged. Be form is introduced and main verb is changed to perfect participle and by is introduced. All the 4 changes you can see here. The simple present tense, simple present tense. This is active voice, this is passive voice. Okay. Suppose it is past tense. What it will be? I ate. Not many changes. Are will become were. That's all. Be form, because it tells about the time here. Everything is same. Eaten by me, eaten by me. Mangoes, mangoes. Are will become were. If it is future tense, I eat, will eat. So same thing, be will be, will shall be. Everything is same, eaten by me, eaten by me. So if you understand this structure, it will be very easy for you to interchange active voice into passive voice. What is the difference between active voice and passive voice? Subject is active, we say active voice. Subject to passive, subject passive, we say it as passive voice. Here you can see that I is active, so I is the subject here, it is active, so we are calling it as active voice. Here mangoes are passive, mangoes are subject, so we are calling it as passive voice. So simple present, simple past, simple future. Understood? Next, we are coming into continuous active voice. You know, I am eating mangoes. I am eating mangoes. So what will happen? Already a be form is there. So you will be introducing another be form. I am writing here. So the same, first is interchange, same. First interchange, same. Second be form, same. But what happens? This eating, ing is there, no? That ing is taken away by this be. I am adding be, right? I am adding be. Be will become being. So being. And right. So being, same. Eaten by me, eaten by me. Mangoes are, mangoes are. Very simple. Are you able to understand? Pawan, are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Done. Next, same thing I am converting it into past tense. So I was eating, mangoes were being eaten by me, same. Simply are will become were. Are will become were. Remember, there is no passive voice in the future continuous tense. No passive voice. Okay? Then I am coming into perfect tense. So this is perfect tense. Active voice. You know, I have eaten mangoes. Okay? So what you are supposed to involve? I have is there. So be form will be in the perfect tense, because when I am introducing be form, it has to be in perfect tense. Okay? So eat will come to be, it will become been. And as per our rule, eat should become eaten. So this en is taken here and eat will become eaten. So mangoes have been eaten by me. So have is changed to had. So it is past perfect tense, and have is changed to will have been. It is future perfect tense in the passive voice. Simple? Right. Next is perfect continuous. Next it is perfect continuous. So when you are talking about the perfect continuous, have been eating mangoes, right? Had been eating mangoes, will shall have been eating mangoes, all active voices. And remember, in perfect continuous there are no passive voice. So no passive voice in future continuous, present perfect, past perfect, future perfect. So 4 are not there. So 12 plus, how many active tenses are there? 12. How many passive tenses are there? Actually they should have been 12, but when you are removing these 4, how many it will become? 8. So totally how many tenses are there? 20. Based on time, 3 tenses, present, past, future. Based on stage, 4 tenses, present, continuous, perfect, perfect continuous. When you combine them, it will become 12 in the active and 8 in the passive. So these are the active voices and passive voices. Have you understood clearly? Any doubt in this? No doubt. So we have completed tenses. Tomorrow I will take up another grammar point. From Monday you can start regular classes from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Afternoon 4 to 6 there will be in general class. 2 to 4 there will be general class, general studies, and 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. again we will have some demo class, some subject. Okay? So from Monday onwards it will be 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. regular classes. Most probably it will be 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. 2 to 4 there will be geography, and if possible from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. I will start political science, polity. Okay? So that they will be there. Okay, Pawan?
Okay, sir.
So try to attend regular classes from Monday 2 to 6 p.m. Right?
Okay,
Shall I close the class?
Sir.
Any doubts
Yes.
in today's class?
No, sir. Thank you.
Right,
Thank
dear.
you, sir.
Right, dear. Bye.